What's up, guys? Welcome back to week 2, day 5 of trying to pass the 10K funded account. I got a trade for us like right now, which is why I'm making the video. It's currently 2 a.m. Monday morning on the 31st. We have our take trade signal. We are waiting 58 seconds for this candle to close. So I did some things wrong last week. I realized on our risk management, we were risking way less than we could. In fact, this trade, we're risking $100, which is only 1% of our account, in return for making almost 222 on this trade. So yeah, that's the trade we're going to take. I'm waiting for this candle to close below, and then we're going to short this. But the news doesn't seem too bad for the day. I'm just trying to play this cool. We got 10 seconds and make sure this candle closes, and we're going to take the trade. So I'm super stoked for that. And you guys going to watch me take the trade in 3 seconds. Wait for like the red. Yeah. All right. There we go, guys. We are in the trade. So guys, I will update you as soon as I start seeing some movement, and probably, midway through London session. So if you guys haven't already, like and subscribe, comment down below. We are a quarter way to our challenge, passing it, and as soon as we pass it, we're going to go straight and try to pass the 100K funded. So as soon as we get the payouts from the 10K, we're going to go past the 100K funded. So make sure you go like and subscribe. Go check out the car vlog we filmed over the weekend. It should be posted, and yeah, it's going good. So let's take this trade, and then we'll come back, and then I'll show you where it's at and why I took it. All right, guys, so it is now 4:47. Market's been open for about 2 hours now, so let me show you how the trade's going. All right, so I don't know if I told you, we're trading Euro JPY. We were trading Euro USD and GBP JPY, but those aren't moving like I want. And so I was looking at some other pairs. Like, this was the setup we were looking at. We're looking at longs. Obviously, didn't go our way, so we didn't get in that to begin with. GJ, no movement. I haven't liked this trade today, so maybe later this week. Euro JPY kind of looks the same as GJ. Actually does have a little bit more price movement. Not much though. I like this trade a lot better. So we did break down as expected. We pulled back, broke down again, pulled back higher, broke down again. I don't know if this is the beginning of a bullish movement. This might be a bad trade. I'm just gonna let it play out and see. If we look at it on the 1 hour, obviously we have this huge bearish engulfing candle, and we still have 11 minutes until it closes. So I think it's gonna be a while before price moves. It's gonna be probably a little slow. I think it'll accelerate as New York Open starts. As you can see, other than this liquidity here, this is our next stop. So that's what we're looking at. On the trade locker, we are up $3. We were up like 40 something dollars right here. So yeah, this should be a good trade if it swings our way, but it's not moving much right now. This probably is the lowest volatility we've seen, lowest volume in London session so far in this challenge. But yeah, one thing I want to note to you guys is my Instagram. I have my Instagrams linked below. I have 2 of them, but I want you guys to go follow the Forex one. I'm starting to post all of the 10K challenge trades on here. I actually forgot the last 2, so I just showed the P&L, but this trade will be on there as well. It is FX Jason RR, or you can also go and follow my main account, which is Jason R Rayner, which is the same handle as my YouTube, and it's got all the car photography and stuff on here, and then the link to Hype Brothers, trades and my, well, okay, that's weird. The Forex account. Anyways, yeah, no price movement right now. Kind of sucks. So I'm not gonna sit around and look at the charts all night. I'll probably end up just going to sleep and then getting up in the morning and seeing where price is at. Me and Maddie's gonna do quite a few things tomorrow, so maybe we'll vlog, maybe we won't. It depends on what we're doing. I've got to finish my taxes like quick. It's the 31st, and I got until the 15th, so I have 15 days for my taxes to be done. And then I gotta go get some other stuff tomorrow. So I don't know when the video will be finished, but hopefully it'll be on schedule like the rest. Just depends on how long this trade plays out, honestly. I mean, if it stays in profit, there's no point in getting out. We just got to see how this week goes. We have some news coming up for the European market, so maybe that will propel it either way, but we'll see. I think it's a good trade. And we just gotta stay patient. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, so it's the next day, or the same day but later, and yeah, bad news. Literally bad news. So a bunch of tariff news came out this morning unexpectedly. Actually, the only things I was worried about on this trade was like German CPI, which was red folder, but in fact that didn't impact it at all. Tariff news did again. So that's one thing we got to worry about in these markets right now, is getting used to the tariff news. And I guess me trying to become profitable and get funded in these markets makes it a lot harder, because I haven't been doing this, but I've seen a lot of people, even people who's been doing this for a long time, tweaking their strategies because of it. But yeah, tariff news. So let me show you guys the trade. We got stopped out, by the way, on Trade Locker, but I'll show it to you anyways. All right, so this is the trade. I know for a fact that our stop loss was not this high, which is why this is still going. Because on the Trade Locker, it's a little different of a spot. And I don't think it being above the wick or below the wick is going to make a difference today, because I really believe price is going to just keep going up. So we were like up like in profit like $45 here, and then obviously price just kept going, so we got stopped out. I know even in Alex G's signals chat, they called out where's it at? They called out a GJ trade. I know this is Euro JPY, but they called out a GJ trade. Instantly stopped out. The same time this like big candle popped up, which is actually, you can't even see it. It's a gap on this chart. I don't know why this chart gaps, because even though it both uses Trading View, this chart doesn't gap, that one gaps. I don't know. Maybe that's a setting or something. But anyways, this huge candle wiped out literally like the previous hour worth of lows, or previous hour's worth of movement. So that sucks. GJ liked that trade. Literally, they got in, they were going to take shorts, and got obliterated. Literally obliterated as soon as they got in their trade. That sucks. That really sucks. I feel for them, because I'm here with the same issue. So what does that mean? That means we're down $100 on the account. So $100 loss. Not really what we want to see. $99 down. We had a $98 profit last week, so we pretty much just take that profit away, and that's the way I'm going to look at it. We did risk more on this trade, actually. We risked I think we risked like 3% on the actual trade. With the stop loss, we only risked 1%, which was good. So we only lost 1% of our account, which is actually super good considering This was a losing trade. I didn't really feel good. That's why I switched pairs to Euro JPY. I'm glad we didn't take longs on Euro USD because it took a nosedive. Took this, shit itself, right? Like GJ, same price action. Literally the same price action as Euro JPY to an extent. You know, had to break down again, shot back up. Break down again, shot back up. So, and the funny part about all of this was I was trading GJ, and they kept sending out news over and over again. Hold on, where are we at? Yeah, news over and over again about how the yen gains, the yen gains, the yen gains. Like how many of these were there? How much were they trying to get people to short? Like, was this market manipulation through the news? I don't know, because they keep saying the yen gains, but yet the yen is not gaining, not on this chart at least. So, excuse me. Yeah, no yen gains here, just losses. So that's gonna wrap up this trading day. So whether we get back at it tomorrow, I do not know. We'll just have to watch and see. The markets aren't looking too hot this week, but it is only Monday, so we got plenty of time for stuff to develop. I don't want to just hop in trades. I was confident about this one at first, and it was going great. It was going in our favor, and then it went the other direction. I actually was taking, I was in a Bitcoin trade too, because I'll do that when I see good opportunities. I saw like the same opportunity. I was like, oh yeah, definitely hitting liquidity, and we got close. We were halfway to our P&L on that, and it just reversed, shot straight up in the opposite direction, even after like crazy news about Bitcoin sell-offs and stuff. So it's a weird market. There's not a whole lot of structure anymore to it. It's more of just trying to catch the wave when the wave comes. Sometimes it's a tsunami. Other times you just get pulled back and forth by the tide. I guess that's the best way to put it, because you either have no momentum or a bunch of momentum. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys.